So, Professor, in the last section we were talking about approaches to understanding focus, how it affects us, as well as how our environment affects our focus.
Yes. In fact, Kurt Steinhorst, who is the author of the bestseller book, Can I Have Your Attention?, writes about focus and how different elements of our environment come together to increase productivity and concentration. He says that we are holistic creatures and do not work in a vacuum detached from our immediate surroundings and internal conversations. When it comes to focus, there are hidden factors that affect us. He calls these the 4 E's: energy, emotion, environment, and experience. For example, if you are not sleeping well, you will not be able to achieve focus. Instead, taking a mental break or getting a snack will impact your energy and your ability to stay on the task. If you associate a negative emotion with the task, or have some outstanding conflict with a boss or coworker, you are likely to avoid the work. If you have distractions in your line of sight, or your environment is affecting your mood or energy, you need to change the view and move to a better space for focus. If you follow the same routine each day, and you never alter your experience at the office, your highly adaptive brain will begin to form habits, and your habits dictate where you place your focus. Your normative habits and rituals may be limiting your ability to see what really matters for that day. As a result, we are simply memorizing to get through the quiz of life and career. As much as we may want to press on, we must remember that in the end, physiology overrides willpower.
Yet, in today's work culture, do you feel that these elements are given enough attention, either by the firms or by the employees? Because as far as I understand, energy, emotion, experience, and to a great extent environment are things that the individual is supposed to work on.
I think I know what you mean. Have you ever seen people who hate their job but are still able to meet deadlines? These are very focused people. It is important to note that it is possible to be focused without being engaged. An engaged employee is one who is fully enthusiastic and absorbed in their work and therefore takes positive actions to further the organization's reputation and interests. Not being engaged for a very long time is not very healthy. It can lead to a lot of frustration and stress in parts of a person's life. This is because engagement facilitates focus. In the business context, successful leaders intuitively know that being thoughtful about the 4 E's means that they are truly harnessing the power of a focused employee. By understanding and managing their team's focus and reducing distractions which are inherent in today's culture, they achieve greater employee engagement, increased productivity and creativity, higher quality work, and, simply put, more joy in the workplace. This said, of course the onus of your focus and performance lies on you because it is the gateway to all thinking, perception, memory, learning, reasoning, problem-solving, and decision-making. Without good focus, all aspects of your ability to think will suffer. Without focus, you would not be effective in your work because if you are not concentrating on the right things or are distracted, you would not be capable of getting your work done. You also would not be maximally efficient without good focus because, every time your mind wanders away from your work, you are wasting time. Finally, you would not be as productive as you can, because your work output will not be of the highest quality and it will take you longer to do it.
So, if you can't focus effectively, you can't think effectively. And if you can't think effectively, you definitely can't produce the quality of work necessary to be successful.
Exactly. Focus has a direct impact on the quality of work.
Professor, there still are other issues that affect our focus. What role does stress and time management play here?
Stress and time management are in direct relation with each other. When you manage your time better, you generally have less stress. And when you have less stress, you can focus your time better. Excessive levels of stress can cause a lot of damage to your productivity. Not only can it hurt your health, but it can cause you to easily feel overwhelmed, make more mistakes, and so on. Your ability to manage stress can help you deal with the pressures around you more effectively, and get more work done, which in turn, will help you reduce your stress. So you see, this is also closely related to health. Our daily health habits can hurt or help our productivity. If you are constantly tired, and low on energy, or if you have to rely on coffee, or some form of caffeine just to make it through the day, you are hurting yourself, and subsequently, your productivity. When you do not get enough sleep, it hurts you physically and mentally. You would not have as much energy, and you would not be mentally sharp. If you constantly eat junk food, it will also hurt your energy negatively. Instead, try to get enough sleep consistently, let us say 6 to 8 hours. Eat healthily. Exercise. Doing this will help you stay sharp mentally, and give you the energy you need to bulldoze your tasks and projects for the day. If you have sleep or energy issues beyond these suggestions, you may want to go see a doctor.
Being physically healthy keeps one productive and motivated. After all, as you said, physiology overrides willpower. With this, we reach the end of the second section. Over to you, Invigilator.
The questions for this particular section are as follows.